What up, everyone? I'm Rich Mays Lopez.
I'm Brendan Dunn.
I'm Matt Welty from Complex Sneakers.
I am Soul Collector Editor-in-Chief, Gerald Flores, and I am on this show today because we have some very sad news on behalf of Soul Collector.
It's a rough day.
It's a very rough day.
For all of us.
One of these hosts are leaving us.
We make the audience guess. No.
Yes, they will. It is Mr. Moneyman here, Mays Lopez.
It had to be him.
Yeah.
Do you have a speech prepared, Rich?
I do not. I wasn't actually even expecting this, but no, this will be my final full-size run.
You. Oh, man.
Damn.
I guess I'll say something more at the end of the show because I don't want to distract from the show. But
Was it because of Welty?
What made you leave?
No, but yes, this will be my
camera.
last full-size run. Thank you, G, for coming on today to be a part of my last one. I remember our first one, which was not like this.
Do you remember the very first one? Please don't go back and watch.
Yeah, anyway.
This is like a girl asking a guy, do you remember our first date? Do you remember the first time we
Something
talked?
like that. Anyway, yes, this is my last full-size run, and I'll say something later in the show, but
Are you leaving to become
Thank
a
Gerald,
full-time
you have a
Am I?
bag
I do.
prepared?
I have
Package gifts for Rich's
the Richard
departure?
Mays Lopez exit packet.
Richard.
Yes. I mean, this is a legal package. So
Secured the bag.
let's see. Where do we start?
I think Rich is the one who secured the bag.
One-
But we'll talk about that off camera.
Yeah. You're leaving us, so we have, on behalf of the great people at De Leon Tequila, not sponsored, but this is a gift.
Should have been.
We have a.
But we're open to
Soul
sponsorship
Collector.
in the future.
Yes, we definitely are.
Okay.
As long as all you guys are over 21 years old. We have some Soul Collector engraved De Leon Tequila for
This
you.
is nice.
Do you want to just pop that open right now, or?
Nope.
Can we drink this on the
Yes.
set? Get
The rule is
lit?
we have to drink it together. Let's see what else we got here. We are retiring the Rich Mays Lopez Soul Collector jersey.
Oh man, can y'all
that's
sign
for
this?
you.
This would be dope if we signed this.
And then what is going on eBay?
And hung it up. It might,
Hanging in the rafters.
Going up in the rafters for sure. So let you hold on to that.
Thank
And
you, bro.
historic moment
Oh man,
that
most
you're watching.
importantly, I know you're gonna miss
even know
most
what's
of
in
us
this bag.
here. Have a Polaroid of Sir Brendan Dunn here.
Oh,
Wow.
this is very important. Yeah,
That's definitely going
this needs
on.
to be signed.
Yeah.
We got two of them for you.
I don't even know how you got your hands on those. Those are.
These need to be autographed for sure.
We have our ways. But man, Rich, we're really gonna miss you here. But the show is gonna go on.
Has to go on.
It must go. on. The show must go on.
Yes, and we are hiring for a new co-host. So,
The buy's not even cold yet, but
yeah, I mean, I got a job to do, and we can put the job listing, I guess, here. Maybe Gian can put it right here somewhere. So
Can we also say too that if you're one of those assholes who just wants to work at Complex but is not into sneakers, please do not apply for this job.
Requirement 1 is you definitely need to know sneakers. 2, you have to have a high penchant for sitting next to this man.
Not easy.
And
not easy.
3, hopefully you bring some diversity to the show. So,
I'm not sure what you're talking about.
so that's that. So that's it, man. I don't want to fuck up the chemistry that's going on here for the last time, so I'm gonna dip out.
G.
So appreciate it.
you.
Oh,
All right.
but first, before I go,
Uh-oh.
people know.
Oh, yes.
There you go.
There it is.
Or actually, I'll put it up here.
You can sit in this chair if you'd like, or this chair, or any chair. G, my man. And now the show must go on, right?
Let's try it. One last time, Rich.
Earlier this week, Drake was spotted wearing Yeezys or Adidas sneakers again. This time, for the first time, it was Yeezys. I believe the first time he was wearing Yeezys was the boots, but they weren't Adidas Yeezys.
Yeah, the Ultra Boosts on after that
Ultra
as well.
Boost, the Kobe 2.
Yeah.
And he's been rocking track pants, hard body too. But in the midst of all that, he's also rocking Nike. So
He's kind of going back and forth, just like being the masterful troll that he is.
exactly, he is a masterful troll. But the point that I made a couple of shows back, or it could have been last show, is that he's obviously not with Nike or Jordan full time anymore because he wouldn't be able to do this type of stuff.
Or he's in that weird in between zone.
Like a free agent
Yeah,
type thing.
yeah,
But he's
I'm pretty
not.
sure that's what's in.
He's not confirmed. He's not under contract with
Confirmed?
Nike.
You mean like
the app.
like the app with the same name?
But my point here is, he's got to be going towards Adidas, right? I mean,
My point is that I honestly think this shit with Drake is corny as fuck.
really?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's corny about this? You
I
don't
think-
you don't enjoy the kind of
I do.
This
and
is
stirring the
gamesmanship
pot?
at its
I
best.
do. I do.
You
at
don't
some-
enjoy the fit?
I do.
Would you?
The fit is whack though.
Would
He
you do
bought
this
those
fit?
fucking T-row pants out Dick's Sporting Goods.
Shout out to Dick's.
Yeah.
Anyways, if you want to sponsor our show, holler at me. No, I just think he's trying a little too hard. Like the first.
Wait, you think someone's trying too hard?
Oh wow, yourself?
You just did the, oh, you're talking about yourself.
No, I think after the first time I was like, oh cool, but then Drake's like, you know what I'm really gonna do? I'm gonna wear Ultra Boosts. It's like.
So you're mad at Drake.
But he did wear a low-key Kobe classic though, so you got him a little credit for
That
that.
also shows he knows nothing about fucking Adidas.
He
He's like,
could.
I believe he got his
could've
hands
rocked,
on some
like,
other
Shell
Kobe's too. You might see him in some strange retro Kobe sneakers. Next thing we want to talk about here on the show is the Art of a Champion pack from Jordan, Nike, and Converse. It's this giant pack. I think there are 16 sneakers total. They were all revealed this week, except for the one that is going to be determined by this year's NBA champion. Is there anything good in here?
What champion shoe is that fucking 270? Let's be real. Is that like the champion of dorks?
The first one releasing here is the Kobe. That's out on the 14th, and then they'll kind of roll out from there.
That's fire.
You like the Kobe?
That Kobe's fire.
The Protro?
Oh my God, that Kobe's fire. Because it looks like a Kobe like PE joint that he would have rocked it in. That's fire. The Sheet is obviously fire.
It's the
Sheet
best
is
shoe in the
nice.
pack.
The Soldier.
How do
I
we
like.
feel about the Jordan 1s? I don't mind those, the
don't
Kawhi
mind
Leonard
those.
joints.
The Maestro.
I think, but do we agree that this, as a whole, is a little bit of a letdown? This is a big effort, and I don't see a lot of good shoes.
I
in
guess
here.
I just don't understand.
Too much Converse. Way too much
I'm
Converse.
not mad at that. I don't understand the historical significance of these exact shoes that aren't so obvious. Okay, like
You gotta read the
last
press
shot,
release, buddy.
I should. The last shot, but not anymore since I'm gonna be in the show. But the last shot, Jordan 14, I get.
You got the shoe Ray Allen hit the 3 in at Miami.
I get that, but then I guess like the rest of them I don't really understand because they weren't like, obviously Kawhi didn't rock that Jordan 1.
But speaking of one Kobe Bryant who
Yes.
has a shoe in there, they are celebrating Mamba Day.
Big deal.
Another sneaker holiday.
Yeah.
Huge holiday, right?
For me, since I'm a Kobe stan, yes.
You gonna be grabbing these, Rich?
Taking the day off. What?
Wait. But I thought you're gonna have a job? what are you gonna take off?
The black and gold. By the way, if you're wondering, I'm wearing all black today, kind of like because this is like your funeral.
In memoriam.
You are dead to me as far as
Fuck you.
as far as the relationship is
Are you gonna
concerned.
delete him out your phone?
Are you gonna stop following me on Twitter?
All of the above. Anyone watching, definitely stop following Rich on all social media. He's not involved with the show, with Complex, with Soul Collector at all.
Are we gonna
anymore,
erase our group chat and all that sort of shit?
Absolutely.
Too?
Oh, that's right. We do have a group chat, which I haven't been in quite a while. Foreshadowing. Anyway, no. Anyway, back to Mamba Day.
You should
Listen,
just tighten the strap on your hat. Like,
Mamba Day is another made-up Nike holiday. How do you feel about it, Matt? How do you feel about Nike made-up holidays?
this one is like, at least there's some sort of significance behind it. I know Air Max Day, whatever.
Yeah.
How long can you fucking celebrate the last game of a basketball player? I don't
Okay.
know. Does it have a shelf?
You're not celebrating this year?
No. fuck that. Are you?
I will celebrate in my own special way.
Which is?
You can't just tell us that and not tell us how.
I am planning a little soiree.
Okay.
It's going to be a black and gold tie event.
Okay. Black and gold tie, like
yeah, there's
split,
gonna
like
be-
Scarface?
It's going to be Kobe-themed hors d'oeuvres and mocktails. So we'll put the flyer up
Mocktails.
here, and feel free to come through.
What is a
You can't come because
I'm banned.
you're not part of the team anymore. Next thing we want to talk about a prison sentence handed down to one James Pepion. I think that's how you say his
Ooh,
name.
we're dropping names too?
I mean, it's out there. He got 4 months in prison for his role in a counterfeit scheme. He basically ran this business, supplied PDX or supplied.
They were on IG heavy, right?
Yes.
I thought that they were real though. That was the thing though.
I think that, not to defend him, but he started out selling legitimate sneakers and then eventually he couldn't, ironically enough, keep up with the supply. And so he kind of turned to counterfeit sellers in China, and that's how he kind of
was
went
he
off.
I may be wrong. Was he the shop that did those OVO 6s that, remember? I don't know if you remember. There was like,
I do remember the shoe in question
there was
that
a
kind
leak
of
on that, I
got
think.
everybody, but I don't know if that was him or not.
Because he was, if I remember correctly, he was also doing that, right? Leaking early samples.
yeah, that's
right.
right. That's why I think a lot of people saw it, but the name looked legit. There was
Yeah, yeah.
something about it where you're like PDX.
When you put PDX next to it,
Yeah.
obviously, yeah, it's gonna seem.
So he pleaded guilty to counterfeit goods and money laundering. He's already forfeited like $100,000 to Nike. He may have
Wow.
to pay back some
paid
more
back Nike?
to them. Yeah.
Well, let's keep it real for a second. Have you ever got on a pair of sneakers?
Yes.
What was it?
It was a pair of SB Dunks in like 2007.
Which colorway?
the Era colorway, the Ireland
Yeah.
one. Shout out to my heritage.
That was a shoe that wasn't even that hard to get. That's the funny part.
No, it
about
wasn't. But when you live in Idaho, everything's hard to get. You know what I mean? Aren't a lot of SB accounts around there. Well, at least not back in my day. Yeah, that happened.
You?
Yes.
What was it?
Air Force Ones, obviously. It was JD exclusive Air Force Ones.
Yeah.
That I copped on eBay because you couldn't cop them
Yeah.
in the States. Got them, super fugazi.
You knew right away.
Yeah, super fugazi. You
Welty?
know why? The air
No?
was.
No, honestly.
Do you hear this guy? No.
No, I never.
Never
I believe
once.
it.
No,
I believe
never.
it.
I honestly.
Nobody makes fake spezials, right?
Yeah. But no, just to keep it real, like, I typically never really bought sneakers on a secondary market.
Yeah.
Overall.
Yeah.
So I don't really
I
have
understand
have anything that I really.
Speaking of sneakers that we may or may not be buying, big release dropping this weekend for Jordan heads and Jordan 1 enthusiasts. The Shadow Air Jordan 1s
think we have a
are
pair in
dropping
the
on
studio.
Saturday. We do indeed have
We've
a
got
pair.
the plug, right?
And here they go. Also, before we get into the sneaker, we will be, not we, since, but, well, I still will be around for that.
All right,
Okay,
all right,
we,
go ahead.
I can still
You'll
say
be
we.
around?
I'll still be around for that. We will be giving away a pair on Soul Collector's Instagram at Soul Collector on IG. So if you want a pair of Shadow 1s without the headache, tune into Soul Collector.
Do I want
IG.
a pair of these?
I mean,
They look pretty nice.
this is a good sneaker.
They look pretty nice. I just
Are
feel
you
like they're
are
going
you
to make a
copping
million
though?
pairs.
Are you copping? Are you coming out of retirement for this one?
I don't know if I'm coming out of retirement for this one because I do have a pair of Shadow 1s on ice that I haven't rocked yet. But if I was not retired, this would be a 100% cop, classic sneaker.
Classic?
Classic. That's not classic to you? Come on. Welty?
I'm not a Jordan guy, so it's not.
Oh, really?
Surprise.
You're not a Jordan guy?
Where did we get these shoes from though? Should we?
Shout out to Noble, Nohble, and Christine for always blessing us with sneakers to give you guys an early look at and also for a giveaway.
Welty, tell me this thing about you not being a Jordan guy. I hear there
Yeah,
was
so
some controversy
Please
around
explain.
I have a strong affinity for Adidas.
that. This is a
Say it ain't
an
so.
unfortunate photo.
Here's a rare selfie of
It's not really a selfie because you
It's
didn't
not
take
a
the
selfie.
pic, but
but with myself and one Mr. Adidasler.
well, not really. It's like more like a statue of Adi Dassler, but
I actually met him. His spirit actually comes out of that thing when you fucking touch it.
Tell us what happened with you and Nike
So
and why you thought this was a good decision.
so there was a big Jordan brand unveiling.
I was not invited.
Yeah. Shout out at
We're bleeping his name out.
at the Nike New York headquarters.
Right.
Originally didn't get an invite because people are fucking weird and they don't think that my.
you just said that you had a problem with Nike though, so.
I mean, it's cool. I think I'm a better sneaker writer than a lot of other people that they invite to these events sometimes. So
Okay.
I think fucking facts speak for
You want
themselves.
to name any
Nah,
names?
it's cool. It's cool, man.
Is it cool?
I think it's cool. I think my fucking track record has spoke for itself. That maybe
Okay.
brand should talk to me about stuff. That
What
they
did you
write
do?
about it? Anyways, I got invited last minute to one of these things. I kind of forgot that I had got invited to the event.
Okay.
So out.
Wasn't at the top of your mind.
No, especially not going to a Jordan brand preview anyways. So I dressed like I normally dress, right? And I wore Adidas.
Which is, what would you call that? How you normally dress?
I guess people call it football casual.
Football casual.
That's what, shout out to our UK viewers. I wore a pair of Adidas Spezial, and I totally forgot. I don't have any Nike sneakers at the office. I do own Nike sneakers.
You forgot? This seems so intentional.
No,
This
I actually
seems
forgot.
so much like a
I
Matt
actually
Welty
forgot.
move.
I actually forgot. I wore Nike sneakers the other day when I went to Air Max Day event, so I'm not that much of a dickhead.
How much of a dickhead are you?
Yeah, we're figuring it out.
Yeah,
right
on a scale
now.
from 1 to an extreme dickhead.
I'd say I can be like roughly at any point of the day, probably like 75%.
Okay.
Which comes as a surprise to no one. Go
Yeah.
on.
Anyways, so I show up and I was wearing Spezial, and I was like, whatever, fuck it, I'm gonna do it. Posted it on my IG story. I get there. I knew something was gonna be said, whatever. One of the PR people wanted to make a really slick comment about my sneakers, which I get it if you want to get mad about it.
Really? I feel. Come on, you
No,
know better
no,
than
I
that.
get it, I
disagree
get it,
with.
I get it, I get it.
disagree with you entirely.
I think that what we do have to set up though is like for people who aren't in the industry, rocking another brand's sneakers to another brand's event is just usually something that you just do not do. So
I've seen people
out of
get away with
respect,
it before.
out of respect, I would never do that.
I wouldn't either.
I would
Whatever.
never do that.
But I don't
If
get
it was Nike, I probably wouldn't have done it. Jordan brand, I didn't really care, me personally.
That's still a division of Nike. It says it on the box.
Who cares?
Subsidiary.
Okay.
So whatever. They made a comment about my sneakers, and I turned back and said, "Yeah, they're good shoes, aren't they?" Yeah, that was pretty much it. But no love lost on my behalf on that one. Thanks for all the free sneakers that you didn't send me that I wouldn't wear anyways.
Do you have anything else you gotta get off your chest?
Nah, man, I just want to keep it fucking real.
Do you want a couch? We can lay down and we can talk about it.
But also, let's talk about, we're not going to talk about it, but Don C was wearing Yeezy Wave Runners over the weekend,
Yeah,
too.
but
So maybe
he's always
maybe they
rocking
should call
Adidas.
up their man who has a fucking contract with them and get mad about something instead of just fucking media people. But who give them free advertising it all the time. So,
All right, every week we look at what we're copping and what we're dropping. Obviously, I'm still retired, and if you're playing the drinking game to see how many times I've said retired on the show, drink again.
Wait, sorry. Before that, Welty, you want to get a little bit more mad about Jordan stuff? Do you
yeah,
think
let's get mad about Jordan stuff.
Your worst of
Okay,
the week?
I was trying to help you,
is
but if
something
not, go
Jordan
ahead.
related,
No,
is
let's
that
get
right?
mad about Jordan stuff.
Okay.
This is something I saw yesterday.
This might just have to be a spin-off show where you're upset about various Air Jordan releases.
I'm glad I won't be here for that. Go ahead.
There was something that was on twitter.com last night. There was an image that popped up. There was two resellers, super dorky. They had a Star Wars poster on the background.
Bro, I don't want any Star Wars dudes in your mentions for saying that.
All right, cool. Bring it on. There was probably about 150 pairs of off-white, white Air Jordan 1s.
Yeah.
Like this.
You don't think these guys are for the culture?
Is
What's
this
wrong
the
with
culture?
this? What's wrong? Yes, in 2018, this is the culture.
This is the sneaker culture in 2018.
100%,
And you're
100%.
okay with that?
I have no choice. What the fuck am I gonna do? I can't get these sneakers. I wanted to, but I have no
You
choice.
guys like how much
That's-
fucking
that's-
money that is too?
That's a lot of off-whites. That's looking whiter than Matt Welty's family reunion.
That's a good one.
Yeah, my Armenian side too. Yeah.
How many would you say is there? Would you think?
We'll have an intern do the math for us.
No,
We
I'm
get paid
trying to
too
do the
much
math. 100, and then resell's probably like 2 stacks. So that's
You back in the resale game?
$200,000.
You quitting to do that full time? Is that what's going on?
I might be. Speaking of copying or dropping, can I get to that now? Shit.
No, but I
Are you
mean,
done yet? Are you done hitting on Jordan shit?
Would you drop out? What? Are you,
No, I'm asking you. I'm
Is
asking
that who
you.
you're getting the bag from? Are you
No,
trying to do
I'm not
cause
going to
damage
Jordan-
control?
No, man. Shit them all you want. Go ahead.
I'm good, man.
Okay, good. I hate this shit.
Are you
This is
good?
whack. Every week we
Are you
pick
good?
our drops or cops. This week,
This final week. Wow.
since I have a little bit of time before I leave Soul Collector Complex and start my new job, I'm gonna take a little vacation. And for that, I am copping the Supreme
Have you mailed it in already?
Remova. I'm here, sitting next to you.
he's been mailing it in.
I'm here, sitting next to you, Matt Melty. I have to cop the carry-on joint because I can't see myself checking the big joint because I could imagine that shit's gonna get super fucked up.
Yeah, you don't want to check this bag.
Yeah,
right?
super fucked up, and then Michael missing. So I'm gonna cop the carry-on joint. Just go go away for a couple days. Try to like cleanse myself of Matt Welty just for.
Oh yeah, cool. Thanks. Speaking of me hating on Jordan Brand so much, I'm gonna hate on Adidas for
You're
this.
equal
Fair
opportunity
and balanced.
Yes,
Yeah.
Fair and
I
balanced.
actually am, man.
Okay.
That's why people get it fucked up. They don't think I actually have like fucking centered opinions that are actually based in reality, which is very true.
The idea of the thoughts that go around in your head being based in reality is a totally new thing to me, so I have to think about that one for a while.
Like veganism. Anyways, this is a shoe that we've seen previewed for how long?
There was a leak.
Yeah, the leak very long ago. And in 2018, you're dropping a fucking Ultra Boost collab with Undefeated and just keeping it black and writing Undefeated across the toe box. Oh, wow.
You're not feeling it. All right.
No, sucks.
My cop of the week is the sneakers and stuff. Converse 1 star. I think both of these are pretty clean. Shout out to everybody over at Sneakers and Stuff. Peter, Eric, Mubi, Yulia.
Alumni of the show, all 3 of them.
Yeah. Alumni. Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
They look good. Usually at the end of the show, we dip into our mailbag and take some user-submitted questions. This time, Welty and I think, have some questions.
Oh.
Some burning questions for Rich
Is this how we're doing it?
that we want to get off our chest. You know, this final time that we have together to really
You fucking guys.
kind of figure some stuff out. The first one is, will you take your hat off?
You know what?
you
This is what I'm gonna do. This
Will
what
you
I'm gonna
take
do.
your hat off for us?
This what
Because
I'm
I
gonna
think that the viewership has been always wondering what's under that cap, other than a big
This what I'm
brain.
gonna do. Hold up, this what I'm
How
gonna do.
long are the custom straps on
This
the
what I'm
back?
gonna do. This what I'm gonna do. This what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Before we get out of here,
Okay.
the last thing I will do is remove my cap.
All right. We're gonna hold you to that.
Yep.
So there's something that we really need to talk about.
Let's talk about it.
This. And before,
I think the question is just what were you thinking that day?
Hold on. We said a little backstory historically for this.
Okay.
Before people want to say, you know, or someone defends, this was back in the day.
Yes.
Let's keep it honest. Instagram started in 2012, right?
This was in 2012. I
Yes,
checked
this
the
was-
date.
this
That's 6 years ago.
Somebody alerted us to this photo.
But just so we're keeping everything historically accurate,
Okay.
the whole sneakerhead cool guy scene was not wearing pants that baggy in 2012.
Okay.
Why were you still
I've
wearing
never
pants
said
like-
that I was a sneakerhead cool guy, but here's the thing. If you would allow me
Wait,
to...
how did you get on the show?
If you would allow... That's a better question for you. You would allow me to explain myself.
Yeah,
When you...
there's-
Hold up. Listen.
The caption was, "It's gray out, so I went gray."
I hate it, right? So listen. Also notice the gray tiling. But when you...
No expense.
I was ahead of my game. When you take a picture at this angle, right? I'm wearing pretty tapered pants today, but when you take a picture at this angle, the cuffs are gonna exaggerate a bit.
You're saying the camera adds 10 inches?
Now, pause. Now, I do think that this was probably a little bit too baggy and too cuffed for the time, but I do want to say that I think that the camera added a little bit here, a little girth.
Can you confirm or deny that you were taking a shit while this photo was taken?
That would be funny.
That's why the pants are so baggy, is because they were actually
'cause they're at my
dropped a little
ankles.
bit.
I got you.
Rich, next burning question we have for you: are you still retired from the sneaker game? I don't
yeah.
think you're going to be involved in sneakers too heavily when you move on.
No, I'm
Don't
not.
send him any free sneakers. Send them to me. But are you still holding yourself to that?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah?
still retired. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm still retired from the game. My retirement from the game was not had nothing to do with me leaving here. It had to do with the fact that too many sneaker boxes fall on my head like every fucking day, and I'm still retired from the game.
All right, we're going to hold you to that.
Yeah,
Here's a more burning question that's let us know how you really feel.
yeah.
You still watch the show or not?
Will I still watch the show?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Depending on who fills your seat?
No, I don't.
Are you going to keep it honest with us about how you feel about the replacement?
No, absolutely not. I didn't
gonna
say I would talk to you. I would watch.
Throw
the
us
show.
a thumbs up every now and then.
Microwave stop maybe once.
Oh, okay. We also want to know why did you defend the Jordan Don C shoe?
Listen, I knew
Rich?
this one was coming too.
Why? Why?
I knew this was coming. First of all,
Let Rich say it.
I want to say, I don't think the sneaker's that bad.
Oh my God! Wow, you
Bro,
really
you
did it.
will Tell me why
Wow.
anything
I don't think the sneaker.
defend your political connects.
That's absolutely not.
My God,
That's
I
absolutely not
can't
true.
believe
First of
we're in
all,
this
because
sport right
I have. Can you give me 1 second? Can you give me 1 second? Again, this shoe is not for me. That is a fact. But that doesn't mean that it shouldn't be for anyone. That's all I have to say about that. I could see them like putting the sneaker on Bloody Osiris and everyone and their mothers all of a sudden gonna like it, and that's fine with me. It's not for me, but someone might be able to make it fun.
I think the theme of this show just really revealed that he's going to Jordan Brands.
I'm not. I'm not.
PSA: Rich is not going to
I'm
Jordan
not going to
Brand.
Jordan Brand.
Rich was
Don't
still
hit me
going
with
through the
free
interview
sneakers.
process. He didn't want to piss off the final interview, so he did not say if the shoe sucks.
I'm not going to Jordan Brand. Shout out to Jordan Brand.
This was a pretty fucking bad take. But
Really?
Yeah, but either way, the thing I want to ask you is, in your opinion, which take do you know that you fucking fucked up major?
Which take do I know that I fucked
You
up?
really dropped the ball. Something you're not proud of.
Oh man, I'm proud of everything I've done. I don't know if I'm proud of everything I've said.
The worst thing to ever happen in my sneaker life.
Fucking sacrilegious.
These are not good. This, oh my God.
This sneaker, I don't even want to talk about the sneaker anymore, man.
Wildly flagrant, disrespectful thing to ever happen.
Dead, it should be buried. We're still forcing this hybrid shit down our throats. One take that I had way back in this show's infancy, when we were still doing our Facebook Live and it was just you and I.
The glory days?
Yes, the golden era. I copped for one of those, one of the crazier Air Max vote forward joints.
Yeah.
I have my vote. Are we gonna pull up my vote right now? Yes.
This fucking thing.
Yo, listen.
Explain that to me.
If I'm like on my George Jetson, right?
Okay.
I'm hopping out the flying
No
whip
way,
in this.
man.
Because this is doing the most.
And I still think that that was a good sneaker.
Better than what released.
That's on you.
Remember how he shit on the undefeated 97 and then ended up buying the sneakers?
That was a
That
black
happened
one.
a couple
I like the
times.
white one.
That
I
happened
like
a
the
couple
black
times.
one.
He did say on the
guys are
show
wrong.
that he wasn't a fan of them. If
You
I
guys are
recall
wrong. You
correctly.
guys are wrong. You guys are wrong. You guys are wrong.
You did not?
When we were talking about these, we only knew about the black ones, and the black ones suck. But the white ones to me are fire. Come on, they're fire. I did buy the white one. I think that was my hottest take.
Okay.
the vote for it thing. Listen, before we get out of here though, I do want to thank you, Brendan. I want to thank you, Welty, honestly, for sitting with me every week. Brendan, especially, not anything against you, but Brendan, you and I, we sat here together, or not here, but sat in the old office together for a long time.
Oh yeah.
Before we finally got to the point where we're at now. So I want to thank you for that. Obviously, I want to thank Gerald, who left the set, for helping man this entire operation. Welty, obviously want to thank you for all your terrible takes that you give us every week. Most importantly, honestly, I want to thank every single person that has ever watched anything that we put out here on YouTube or Facebook Live or Instagram or anything, because it's really for you guys that we create this content, and whether you like it or not, because you let us know in the comments. We work really, really hard on putting this stuff together, period. Because we work at Complex, we kind of get thrown into this thing where it's like, you guys have a massive team and millions of dollars or whatever, and I'm not gonna pull the veil of everything, but it's absolutely not like that. We have a very small, talented, and hardworking team that comes together to put all this content out on a weekly, daily basis, and
They wouldn't even let us buy a couch, so like.
yeah.
He said he wasn't going to reveal it all.
Which is why we're still on someone else's set. But anyway.
Rich, I would say thank you to you, but you are leaving me with Matt Welty, so.
Yeah, but anyway, again, I want to thank everyone who's ever watched anything that we've ever done, dating back to when our humble beginnings. And for real, thank you for letting me be on your phone or on your computer or wherever you watch us. I appreciate it. And I will not be on Full Size Run starting next week, but
unless
you guys will be here.
maybe a subject of conversation if you really.
If you guys want to interview me.
We can actually talk about his awful takes on the show as a news item.
For the last time, I'm Rich Mays Lopez.
I'm Brendan Dunn.
I'm Matt Welty for Complex Sneakers.
Peace.
Oh fuck!
back to it.
We forgot to do the hat thing.
What
Oh,
happened?
you thought I wasn't gonna do that shit?
Do the fucking. Come on, man.
Nah, I'm not gonna do that shit, bro.
One time in your life you can't show the people.
Do you
what,
have a skull behind your?
I have a head.
Do
bro.
the hat thing. Do the hat thing. We don't want to let the viewers down.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna be on the show anymore. I don't give a fuck.
Rich, as a friend, I'm asking you to.
As a friend.
Come on, man.
Are the cameras even on?
Just.
Hit him with it.
I've never even seen this shit.
Just for the people.
You're
One
a man
last
of-
time for the people.
Yeah, yeah.
One last
I mean-
time for the people.
It's what they want.